The verdict in former Prime Minister Imran Khan's Al-Qadir Trust case was postponed for a third time on Monday by Judge Nasir Javed Rana, widely believed to be influenced by the powerful ruling Pakistani military establishment. While the judge's staff intimated to Imran Khan's legal team as well as the prosecution that he would announce the verdict, initially scheduled for December 23, 2024, he postponed the announcement until January 17th. While the trial of this case has been conducted behind closed doors inside the maximum security Adiala jail, independent legal experts have called the entire case as well as the judicial process a sham. Although Imran Khan and his wife have been accused of accepting the Al-Qadir University trust land, it is actually owned by an endowment and under Pakistani law cannot be transferred to an individual, according to Barrister Shahzad Akbar, who has been a part of the National Accountability Bureau of Pakistan. Imran Khan, in a message from his jail cell last week, urged the government to not delay the case, saying, quote, "The Al-Qadir Trust case, like previous cases, is being dragged on only to pressure me, but I demand its immediate resolution because just as you were exposed in the Toshakhana and the Cypher cases, the same will happen now. The Al-Qadir Trust case is entirely baseless and lacks any merit," unquote. Imran Khan's party, the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf or Movement for Justice, has strongly refuted reports of any political settlement with the military government in Pakistan in exchange for the postponement of politically motivated cases. Interim PTI chairman Barrister Gohar Ali Khan emphasized that the delay had no connection to any political compromises when he spoke to reporters outside Adiala jail on Monday morning. Quote, "Attempts are being made to give the impression that a deal is being done. There is no deal," unquote. The party's Secretary General Salman Akram Raja stated that Imran Khan and PTI are engaging in negotiations to restore the fundamental and human rights of the people. Mr. Raja, who has also represented Imran Khan in various cases, added, quote, "Regardless of the politically motivated bogus cases, Imran Khan will be exonerated in the court of law, not through any backdoor deals," unquote. Mr. Khan's party is holding talks with the government, demanding the release of political prisoners and an impartial, high-powered judicial commission to investigate the killing of unarmed, peaceful protesters on May 9, 2023 and November 26, 2024 by the Pakistani security forces. The military-backed government is facing backlash for approving the import of luxury vehicles for government servants in the Revenue Department as ordinary Pakistanis face the worst economic hardship in the country's history. According to a government notification circulated by reporters on Twitter, Pakistan's Federal Board of Revenue is importing 1,010 brand new Honda vehicles costing an estimated 6 billion rupees or $21 million. Leader of the opposition in the National Assembly, PTI's Umar Ayub Khan, slammed the move, saying, quote, "Just to remind everyone, the FBR posted a revenue shortfall of 400 billion rupees in the first 6 months of this fiscal year. Whilst the people of Pakistan are being burdened with the exorbitant taxes, the FBR will purchase these vehicles at taxpayers' expense. What a sorry state of affairs given the fact that we are in the midst of an IMF program," unquote. Other critics on social media said the decision is insensitive to the struggles of ordinary Pakistanis who are battling inflation, unemployment, and shortages of basic necessities. The United States has announced a Gaza ceasefire deal could be struck as early as this week, though the Israeli military continues to hammer the Palestinian enclave to deadly effect. On Monday, outgoing US President Joe Biden said a ceasefire was within reach after more than a year of carnage, according to Al Jazeera. Quote, "In the war between Israel and Hamas, we are on the brink of a proposal that I laid out in detail months ago, finally coming to fruition," unquote, Biden said in a foreign policy address Monday. Al Jazeera adds that ceasefire talks were mediated by the US along with Qatar and Egypt are ongoing at advanced stages in Doha, where top Israeli negotiators like the heads of the Mossad and Shin Bet intelligence agencies are expected to stay for another day. Hamas also said the talks have made some progress over some of the contentious issues that have been discussed many times over 15 months of a war in which more than 46,500 Palestinians have been killed by occupational Israeli forces in Gaza. The humanitarian situation remains dire in Gaza as the Israeli military continues to block most aid from getting in and starving the population, roughly half of which is made up of children.